Oh, man, I hope you guys are having a good one. I just saw Tuber's comment. There's got a long day of being a passenger princess tomorrow. That's cracking me up. Oh, my gosh, so many great friends are already in here. I saw Bridget earlier, Deborah, Levi, Sigamorpha. I see Tara, my friend here right off the bat, and Larry, of course, we were just laughing with. Brittany and Tuber, not to mention him, of course. I mean, not to exclude him, of course. Anyway, I hope you guys are ready for a great night. I'm kind of in like a chill mode tonight. Chill mode. And Carol's here too. Cindy Dawson is here. She's Mrs. Pink Hands tonight. Carol's name is on the back board back there because she won Kahoot last week, and we will have a chance for those to unseat Carol in just a few minutes. Right about 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, so in about 28 minutes. I got off to a little late start tonight because I realized right before I started I didn't trim my toenails. Not toenails, fingernails. It might be a long night. We'll see. I haven't done this one in a while. This is my version of modern English's smash hit, I Melt With You. Come hang out with me tonight. Moving forward, using all my breath. Making love to you was never second best. But I saw the world crashing all around your face. Never really know, it was always mesh and lace. Well, I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do on a Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Yeah. Brittany, I'm sorry to hear about your West Virginia baseball team. Tuber was pulling for him too. Oh, man. I dream of better lives, the kind which never hate. Trapped in a state of imaginary grace. And I made a pilgrimage to save this human race. Never comprehending the race that's gone by. And I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. Well, I'll stop the world and melt with you. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. Nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. Nothing you and I won't do. But I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. Nothing you and I won't do. But I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. But I'll stop the world and melt with you. But I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. All right, there you go. That's my little version of that song I came up with a while ago. Yes. Hello. How's everybody doing? All right, so I'm gonna do a couple little back and forth love songs. Not so much a love song, not so much a love song, to get us going here just for kicks and giggles tonight. Why not? Oh, Tara says nice job. How about a little Bob Dylan to follow that up with? Thank you for sending the music notes. I appreciate that. You guys were generous with that last week too. We got like some, I don't remember how many jewels, but thank you so much for doing that. That was a very pleasant surprise when we were done. So there you go. There's an anti-love song. There's my friend Tom Lovelady. Very good. Good to see you guys. You guys are awesome. Got a bunch of stuff for you tonight. Just kind of sitting back and relax. We're prepping for a AGB show coming up this weekend in Apex. It is a cool place to be. It's a nice weather. We're only going to hit like 90 on Saturday, so that's good. Some of you are like, oh, that's pleasant. Some of you are like, ugh, that's nasty. All right. ever like that? I like that too. All right, how about a little Bad Company for us? Baby. I forgot to change songs on my screen, so that got the wrong tempo. How about we try that again? Oh my gosh. How about we start from the beginning? Relax, have a good time. Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, don't live without you and your love. And if I had those golden dreams of my I would wrap you in the heaven till I'm dying, dying, dying all the way. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. Feel like making love to you, baby. If I think about you, I think about love. Darling, if I think without you, I live without you. I live without love. And if I had the sun and moon, we will shine then. And I would give you both night and day, satisfying, fine, fine, yeah. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. Feel like making love to you. Let's call it quits there. So that song is like really heavy harmony based. And I noticed in the first chorus that the vocals were getting off. I was like, what? Either I'm singing that atrociously, or the battery died on my guitar, so I realized I lost half my guitar and the harmony. So there you have it. It seems like a weekly thing where I change the batteries in the middle of this. That's to keep us on our toes. So now the guitar will sound better. And my vocal will have the harmony pedal back activated. If I don't have the guitar going through the harmony pedal, then it just randomly decides notes. No, it picks a note exactly a third above, which is right sometimes, not right lots of times. So, ta-da! I looked over and I was like, yep, I got no signal on that. Dope. Oh man, we got a good crowd coming in here now. We got a father and son combo in here. Father and daughter. I can't even talk. I don't know what's going on. What is running upstairs to hand you the sun and the moon so I could give you the night and day? Isn't she special? She can come sing a song with us. That would be nice while she's here. There, now our guitar sounds better, and if I do a little harmony, that'll sound better as well. All right, so there goes our love song. Now I'm going to do a little anti-love song again. This one is for Larry, and Starlin does this song so well. I hate to even try to cover it. So not right. But I worked on it a little bit. Let's see if it works. He made it into the room in time to enjoy the song that he sings better than I do. Well done. Make sure you're following Mark Starlin. Make sure you're following everybody in the air. We're going to do another song that Mark Starlin is playing on right up next. We're alternating love songs, not so love songs. Love songs, not so love songs. Here's a love song following that not so love song. Because that guy was a jerk, says Starlin. That is a good one. No, I haven't. I've turned them on like 4 times. I don't know why it doesn't alert me. All right. Dang it. How about we listen to Mark doing a little finger picking, and then I'll sing along with him. And Justin's playing a little lead stuff. Is that supposed to be singing there? I think so. I was waiting for the melody loop. I did this last time too. I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to start on this song? Let's try it again. She was a good companion, eyes like the Grand Canyon. She was an American beauty. She was the long goodbye. She was the best alibi. She was an American beauty. With the wet bears on in the summer sun, her touch felt like a loaded gun. I wish I had held her longer. I wish I had held her long. A voice vagabond, she was sweet but she was strong. She was an American beauty. She was deja vu. She was a catch-22. She was an American beauty. Her blue eyes shine in the summer sun. Her kiss felt like a loaded gun. I wish I had held her longer. I wish I had held her long. Goodbye came like the morning sun. She fired shots from the loaded gun. I wish I had held her longer. I wish I had held her long. She was a good companion, eyes like the Grand Canyon. She was an American beauty. Uh-oh, Tuber is an anti-American beauty song, but this song is beautiful. It's my first favorite song that AGB did. So he's not gonna twist that out of me. You got the Tuber reminder notification, and Tuber will sometimes do that. He will, especially on TikTok, he will text me sometimes. Excuse me. All right, but we're going to go straight from that sleepy song. That's a wonderful song. Remember we got Kahoot like right after this. So prepare yourself for that. Good do little John Prine for us. I come home from work this evening, note in the frying pan. It said, fix your own supper, babe. I've run off with the full brush man. And I miss the way she used to yell at me, the way she used to cuss and moan. If I ever go out and get married again, I'll never leave my wife at home. Sat down at the table, screamed and I hollered and cried, and I commenced to carrying on till I almost lost my mind. 'Cause I missed the way she used to yell at me, the way she used to cuss and moan. If I ever go out and get married again, I'll never leave my wife at home. Hey! Yell at me, the way she used to cuss and moan. If I ever go out and get married again, I'll never leave my wife at home. Yeah, if I ever go out and get married again, I'll never leave my wife at home. There you go. And I got one more since we got 2 minutes. I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to teach you a new song. This is a song by The Cure. And if you didn't see it in the news, Olivia Rodrigo brought Robert Smith from The Cure onto the stage to sing with her a song that they're releasing together. I thought, how cool is that? One of my favorite songs. Once I got out on my hard rocker stage in high school, I went 180, and The Cure became my favorite group at that time. So we're going to do this one. This one's called Boys Don't Cry. This is cool. Simply not right. I would say I'm sorry if I thought that it would change your mind, but I know that this time I have said too much, been too unkind. I tried to laugh about it, cover it all up with lies. I like to laugh about it, hiding the tears in my eyes. 'Cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. I would break down at your feet and beg forgiveness, plead with you. But I know that it's too late, and now there's nothing I can do. So I try to laugh about it, cover it all up with lies. And I try to laugh about it, hiding the tears in my eyes. 'Cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. And I would tell you that I loved you if I thought that you would stay. But I know that it's no use, and you've already gone away. Misjudged your limits, pushed you too far, took you for granted. I thought that you needed me more, more, more. Now I would do most anything to get you back by my side. But I just keep on laughing, hiding my tears in my eyes. 'Cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. There you go. There's a little Cure for you. But for right now, we're going to transition ourselves right all the way over to the Kahoot game. Check it out. Look right over your head here. We got a game pin for you. If you want to challenge yourself musically, you need to dive in. I gotta read what that says. Go to kahoot.it, game pin 932 space 398, and let's get that party started. Let me play you a little song to give you a chance to get in there. Isn't it nice when young people humor old people? That's awesome. That's good stuff. How's the song go? Oh, don't you dare scroll past, the time is finally here. I see you talking trash, I say let's go, let's play good. The podium's your destiny. I said, ooh, let's go, let's play good. snare drum sound on that, and then that made it quite a bit quieter. So let me fix that while I'm here. Better, okay. I could hardly hear when I was playing. All right, here we go, Kahoot time. Are you guys ready? How many people we got over here? 13, at least at 14. Oh my goodness. Let's see, we got a Hannah, we got a fake tuber, we got a Bridget. Whoa, Bridget, Tom and Lena, LL Cool L, that's Larry, River, Britt, Charlie and company, Sunshine, got the whole family there. Tara, Marky Mark, and Sigamorpha, let's get this party started. I know you guys are ready, so let me turn the audio on because we cannot have Kahoot without the audio. That would be ridiculous. All the way up to 14. Here we go. It's game time. Remember, watch your device more than the YouTube feed at this point. This is random music trivia, so we all just learned it together. Are you ready? In 1982, Don Henley and Stevie Nicks did a duet called Leather and... Was it cotton? Was it lace? Was it polyester or chains? Oh. I'm guessing cotton, right? I mean, it should be cotton, I would think. I mean, I wear t-shirts made of that material. All right, no, the correct answer was lace. Let's see who's in first place. We got Hannah with a single point above Britt. Cindy Dawson 6 points later, tied with Marky Mark, and Tara only 2 points behind that. You guys are quick to the draw. In 1996, their album Crazy Sexy Cool was certified as the best all-time selling album by an all-female group. What group was that? Was it the Spice Girls? Was it TLC? Was it Destiny's Child or AGB? We were all alive in 96, just for the record. Justin was 16. Probably just saw his first Monkees concert. All right, TLC was the correct answer, actually, and I did know that one. Also, equal votes for Spice Girls. Look for a shakeup here. Britt just jumped right up there, followed by Tara, only 12 points behind. Carol right there. Cindy Dawson right there. Bridget right there. We are all fighting for gold here. ZZ Top sang about a pair of cheap what? Was it cheap blue jeans, cheap sunglasses, cheap boots, cheap coconut bras? That would be an interesting one. Maybe it could be my follow-up song to Tiki Bar Dream Girl. Sunglasses was the correct answer. Only one person thought maybe it was blue jeans, but that's fair. All right. Oh, and that was the person that just dropped off, but Mark replaced. Britt, Tara, Carol, Cindy, Marky Mark, in that order. Here we go. What band had hits of Creep, Blush, and Vaseline? Was it the Stone Temple Pilots? Was it Radiohead? Ooh, he's trying to trick you on that. Was it Eagles or was it the Carpenters? Vaseline. It was the Stone Temple Pilots, but a lot of people were thrown off by the Radiohead thing, but Stone Temple Pilots also had a hit with Creep. Let's see who did know that. Charlie and Company knew that. Well done, Charlie and Company. Oh, which Beatles album lasted the longest at number one for 15 weeks? Was it Please Please Me? Please Please Me, Let It Be, Sgt. Pepper and the Lonely Hearts Club Band, or number one hits? What do you think? What was their number one album for 15 weeks? Sgt. Pepper's and the Lonely Hearts Club Band is your correct answer there. Britt took a little bit of a dive there, but Carol jumped to first, Charlie and Co. second, Cindy, Marky Mark, Britt still within fighting distance, but has a little work in front of her. How many Bruce Springsteen albums begin with the word born? Albums, not songs. Born. Was it 1, 2, 3, or 6, 7? Can that mean 6 or 7? Or does it have to mean 67? I don't know. The correct answer was not 6, 7, despite it having a vote. The correct answer was 2. And so here we go. LL Cool L is the highest clout. Charlie just took over the lead. Marky Mark in second place. Tara in third place. Carol, they're almost tied, Bridget, just a little bit behind that in fifth. Here we go. Going on to number 7. We're halfway there. Which person is not named in the lyrics of It's the End of the World as We Know It, and I Feel Fine? Lenny Bruce, Leonard Cohen, Leonard Bernstein, or Leonid Brezhnev? Did I say that good enough? Brezhnev. What do you think? Leonard Cohen was the correct answer. How about that? Isn't that something? And 6 people knew that. That's impressive. That's impressive. Marky Mark has now taken the lead. The question is, will you guys be able to pry it from his grip? I'm not sure. He's got a bit of a lead, actually. 600 plus points. This is a tough one. Ooh, Cindy Dawson just typed that into the chat. I agree. Brittany's like, could that not have been a Bee Gees question rather than a... Okay, I got distracted. A mugger asked Dan Rather an odd question that later became the title of a song. What did he ask? Have you ever seen the rain? What's the frequency, Kenneth? What was I made for? Does anybody really know what time it is? If I had to guess, it would be wrong. The correct answer was, what's the frequency, Kenneth? I have no idea what song that is. I've never heard that in my life. Tara, though, is back with an answer streak of 3. She's in 3rd place and on fire. Marky Mark, 1st place. Bridget, 2nd. Tara right behind that. Carol right behind that. Charlie and Co. hanging tough. 9 out of 10. What rapper was born Robert Van Winkle? I know this one. Was it Eminem, Mark Johnston? That's why I know it. Vanilla Ice or Mac Miller? What do you think? Who was born Robert Van Winkle? The correct answer, of course, was Vanilla Ice. Calling him a rapper might be a bit of a stretch, but we'll go with it. All right, Marky Mark, 1st place. Tara catching up. Bridget, Charlie and Co. and Carol rounding out the top 5. We got 3 left. What Donna Summer song was originally 17 minutes long? What? Was it Hot Stuff? Was it Love to Love You Baby? Was it MacArthur Park? Or was it the original track of Tiki Bar Dream Girl? It had the extended solos by Rich and Mark Starling. Love to Love You Baby was the correct answer. 17 minutes long might be a bit much, I would think. All right, very good. Marky Mark, Tara, Bridget, Charlie, and Britt rounding out the top 5. This has been one of these roller coaster games. This is awesome. The Bangles sang this Simon & Garfunkel song on Less Than Zero soundtrack. Was it Mrs. Robinson? Was it Sound of Silence? Was it Hazy Shade of Winter? Or Not Too Late? Those are your choices. It did seem like that. I like the... distracted. Hazy Shade of Winter was the correct answer. And here comes, we're going into the last one. River, just for the first time, has landed on the board. Don't count River out yet. Marky Mark, 7,110 points. Charlie and Co., 6,491 points. Tara, exactly 100 points behind that, 6,391. Bridget, 6,258. River, 5,312. Last question. This band's 1997 number 1 hit was the first by a band born in the 80s. Was it My Chemical Romance? Was it The Killers? Was it Hanson or Evanescence? Evanescence. Blah, 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 blah. It should be David Lee Roth. Am I right, Tara? But he was definitely not born in the 80s. The correct answer was Hanson. And let's see how that affects the board. We're going up there with the podium right now. In 3rd place, Charlie and Co. And then in 2nd place, Tara. And in 1st place, who could it be now? We've gone back to Marky Mark at the top of the leaderboard. He won by 600. Bridget in 3rd or 4th place, and Britt in 5th place. Well done. That was one of those games where it was like a roller coaster. Tara says David Lee Roth is always the right answer. Couldn't agree anymore. Cindy's like, I don't know what happened to me. She's like, I wasn't actually playing. I had to take a phone call. Starlin showed out well. Very well. All right. All right, so we're going to put the love songs away for a little bit. Yeah, he did put some hard ones in there. I liked it. I like the mix up. Oh, holy cow, the microphone flying off the guitar. Luckily, it's attached by a string, and I've got it right here. Should watch that back in slow motion. What? Now it's wrapped around my guitar neck. That wouldn't sound good. Okay, let's try this again. Little microsurgery. Why not? That's in the ballpark of where it was. All right. Well done, Starlin. We're all proud of that guy. He's a good guy. More homework, she says. Jay, I thought you fell off your chair with that sound. I might have. I just have really quick reflexes. How does this song go? And my John Prine strum. Day I walked down the street I used to wander, yeah, shook my head and made myself a bed. There was all these things that I don't think I remember. Hey, how lucky can one man get? My shoes and I hung from the rear view mirror, bronzed adumbration in the blind spot of regret. George Washington is the correct answer, 85%. But what is the question? Is that talking about the first president? Because Tara wasn't sure who it was? It might be. That seems like a wrong tempo for the next song. It was. Sure, Deborah. Boat was one, sailed into the misty. Hark now hear sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Soul and spirit fly into the misty. All right, there you go. There you go. Honk, says Tuber. Honk. My friend Joe's made it in. Hello. Hello, hello. And right now, it is time. You might have guessed it, and it's a good time for Deborah to have a request too, but we'll do that sometime tonight, Deborah, for sure. Let's jump into the empty spinning wheel. It's time to get your request into the chat so that we can get it on the spinning wheel for you. We'll put keep me in your heart. I was going to use that. I don't know patio lanterns. Big dog, you funny man. Riptide. I think Leah is pushing her luck trying to get me to play the Riptide every week. I don't know Pink. I've never heard of Nick Drake or Pink Moon, so I can't do that one. Keep putting in the songs that maybe I would have heard of. About You says Tara. Hey, still haven't found from Hannah. Haven't found. I do know that one. Leah says I'm evil. Fire and Rain. I don't know if I know that or not. I'll try it. We'll see. One Step Forward. I wish I could do like you can on the TikTok where you can just like play along with the music to get the feel of it. That would help. Do I know any good Canadian music? You can. I don't know. To be honest with you. I don't know. I think the only Neil Young song I know is the one that, what's it called? Anybody else got anything? We'll wrap it up quick. If you don't, Save Your Tears. I could put that on there. X's and O's. I butchered that recently. Let's try that again. All right. Anybody else got anything? 3, 2, 1. Last chance while I'm updating the wheel here. Oh, Zombie. Brittany got it in there at the buzzer. Oops. Zombie. Jesse's Girl, Starlin, nice. Yes, yes, and yes, says Tuber. He wants that song. He wants me to play Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes. That would be classic. All right, now let's go over to the wheel. And then let's update this from last week's wheel that we're currently looking at. Refresh. We now got a new wheel with the songs that were picked for tonight. Are you guys ready? Should we do this? Should we get this party started? Let's go. And we will keep either way. Deborah asked nicely, and then Sigmorpha followed up. We will still do the Warren Zevon song either way. Don't let me leave before we do that tonight. What do we got first? Is it going to be Jesse's Girl? Usually I start off with one I don't know, but this case, we got lucky. Zombie was the song that the wheel has chosen. I think that took it off, yes. All right, all songs, that's pretty easy. It's at the bottom of the list. Here we go. All right, do you remember that Volkswagen commercial where they sang da da da? Just asking, not requesting. I don't know. I'm not off the top of my head. All right, let's see what this sounds like. He says, not requesting, don't want it. Just wondering if you remember. Okay, how's the song go? Make sure I go straight to it. It makes my pedal be weird. Okay. Zombie. you go. There's a request there, Zombie. That was Brit's request. Well done. Well done bringing it into the live. Let's go back to it again. Let's do it again. Does anybody else want a little more Zombie? Not Zombie. Another song off the request wheel. Is that spinning for you guys? I didn't think so. Why did it go to it and then come back? Here we go. It left you, but here we are again. Oh, no. Levi and his requests. X's and O's. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. Oh, my app just crashed. Says, I don't want to play that. I'm just kidding. It says I have a drum beat for this one. I don't remember doing that. Where did you go? Oh. Can't see what I'm doing. All right, let's see if we can do it without crashing this time. All right, let's see. We got X's and O's. This is an Elle King song. Elle King was a famous daughter of who? I can't remember. Anybody remember who? You're welcome, Brittany. Leah and Mom are singing. Thanks, Mandy. I appreciate you singing with us tonight. I think there's a chance that Leah and her parents maybe will be coming Friday night for the show Let's Bracket On from the Garage. Rob Schneider. That's who it was. I couldn't remember. I'm like, famous daughter of someone, can't remember who. How did I do that? Well, I had me a boy turn him into a man. I showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa. And let him go. One California who's been cursing my name, 'cause he found me a better lover in the UK. But hey, made my getaway away. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that I'm never gonna keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. X's and the O's, they haunt me. Like the Go's, they want me to make them I won't let go. X's and O's. Had me a summer love in New Orleans, kept them warm in the winter, left them frozen in the spring. My mind, as the seasons go by, I get high and I love to get low, so the hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll. You know, that's how the story goes. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they're never gonna keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. X's and the O's, they haunt me. Like the Go's, they want me to make them they won't let go. My X's and the O's, they haunt me. Like the Go's, they want me to make them they won't let go. X's and O's. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Coming over mountains and a sailing overseas. So 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. My X's and the O's, they haunt me. Like the Go's, they want me to make them they won't let go. X's and the O's, they haunt me. Like the Go's, they want me to make them they won't let go. X's and O's. I hit the wrong button. Okay, well, that was okay. Like, oh, that's when I want to turn I don't think I've ever actually done it with the drums. I think I set it up and then thought, it's too hard. And because I didn't even put a volume on it. Let me do that real quick. So next time I don't have to do that. 108. That was too quiet. I couldn't hear it hardly at all. All right, so here's the volume by default. There we go. I'll turn it up a little bit. Okay. Next time I'll have a volume. All right, that sounded very nice, said Sigamorpha. She said it twice. In fact, she liked it so much. Munchkin enjoyed it. Thanks, Carol. Appreciate you. It is on my blah, 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 blah. It is on it. It's just that I never practice it. So, all right, one more time on the wheel, because we got some good songs on there. You guys all put a lot of time and effort into making that wheel. All right, so here we go. Are you guys ready for another one? You didn't have to retract it. It was fine. Silly Sycamore. Save Your Tears. All right. There's a Canadian song for you. Pig Dog. He said, yeah, but I wanted a good Canadian song. Thanks for somebody coming to my rescue to remember that I did know a Canadian song. Crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. Then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye. But I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Could have asked me why I broke your heart. You could have told me that you fell apart. But you walked past me like I wasn't there, just pretending like you didn't care. Well, I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. Made you think that I would always stay. Said some things that I should never say. I broke your heart like someone did to mine. Now you won't love me for a second time. Well, I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. I realize that I'm much too late. You deserve someone better. Save your tears for another day. 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 There you go, yeah. Tara says she likes that version. Thank you. I like that version too. I like it. And I don't usually say something like this, but I like it as much or more than the original. There's just something fun about that. It took me like, I don't even remember, it was like so fast. I just put like a little percussion thing together and then like a upright bassy kind of bass sound, and then like some clappies, and I was like, that's it. That's all it needs. All right. All right. Deborah and Sycamorph have asked for this song. Oh, Deborah says that was beautiful. Thank you, Deborah. All right. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to close the spinning wheel because I can see the spinning wheel and it was distracting me. All right, where were we at now? I was going to do Keep Me in Your Heart for a While. This was requested, a Warren Zevon song. This is a beauty. Love this one. Shadows are falling, and I'm running out of breath. Keep me in your heart for a while. Sorry, I was super distracted. Let me try that again. Shadows are falling, and I'm running out of breath. Keep me in your heart for a while. If I leave you, it doesn't mean that I love you any less. Keep me in your heart for a while. When you get up in the morning and you see that crazy sun, keep me in your heart for a while. There's a train leaving nightly called When All Is Said and Done. Keep me in your heart for a while. Sha-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la-lo. Keep me in your heart for a while. Sha-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la-lo. Keep me in your heart for a while. All right, there you go. That's a nice, pretty song. Nice, pretty song. Hannah says hi, it says in the chat. Hello. Deborah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, I wish, but I'll take it. I do love playing that song. Deborah requested that song maybe now a couple of years ago, and I had never heard it before, and I listened to it once, and I'm like, I'm doing it tonight, because it was the day of a live. So, and the funny thing is I've never really gone back to know what it really sounds like. So I've made that my own. If it wanders too far from his version, I apologize. Because I do tend to wander. It was an accident. That's funny. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Let's do a little. I've been starting to work on this song. I don't know why. Because we did it in Let's Bracket on a week or two, and I've been struggling to kind of get a good feel on it. I'm going to try it with the drums tonight. crazy by Gnarls Barkley. Is that how you say that? Gnarls Barkley. Gnarls Barkley. I don't know. Did anybody have anything good happen to him today? I had my half day at work, and then, where am we at? Over here. And then I get to be off tomorrow from my kennel job, and I get to do 3 music therapy classes. And then my buddy Tuber is coming into town. Pretty stoked about that. So we're gonna have Tuber in less than 12 hours from now. I'm super pumped about that. It's gonna be fun. 19-5 on World Cup bets. Heck yeah, dude, you're killing it. Are you picking the U.S. to win on Friday? Well, you're gonna be here for that. Woohoo! It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the greatest time ever. Gonna be a busy week. It is, because we got, what do we got? We got Thursday night, well, last night live stream, tonight live stream, tomorrow night live stream, Friday live stream, Saturday Gig Plus live stream, because I'm sure we'll broadcast AGB-Con for everybody. Yes, we do have the goose lined up. Big Dog, excellent done. Yes, this is more about Shoba, honestly, at this point in Tuber and I's relationship than it is me. But that's all right, I can live with that. I think did I add drum set to this one? I think I did, I just forgot to write it. A little more John Prine for us. Job smart. Yeah, it could be a lot worse, Bridget. Little John Prine knocking on your screen door. I ain't got nobody hanging around my doorstep. Ain't got no loose change, just a hanging around my jeans. If you see somebody, would you send them over my way? I could use some help with a can of pork and beans. I once had a family, they up and left me with nothing but an A-track, another side of George Jones. I was in high cotton, whatever that means, just a banging on my 6th string, a kicking at the trash can, walking skin and bones. I can see your back porch if I close my eyes now. I can hear the train tracks through the laundry on the line. I'm thinking it's your business, but you don't got to answer. I'm knocking on the screen door in the summertime. Everybody's out there, climbing on the trees now, swinging in the breeze now, hanging on the vine, dreaming about a sailboat. I don't got the fur coat underneath the dashboard, got some sweet potato wine. I can see your back porch if I close my eyes now. I can hear the train tracks through the laundry on the line. I'm thinking it's your business, but you don't got to answer. I'm knocking on your screen door in the summertime. I'm knocking on your screen door in the summertime. Big Dog wants to see the video of we'll have to do that. We'll have to try to make that happen somehow. Oh man, geese are mean. That's the whole point. It was horrid, the worst. I don't know. It was rough. I mean, we were both a little traumatized from that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie at all. In fact, that geese experience gave my friend Tuber some bad dreams. So we'll just go ahead and take it from there. All right, there you go. That was a good one. I saw 2 requests there. Your Love by Me. We haven't done any originals tonight at all. What? That's exciting. And then I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Let's see if we can do those back to back to back. Back to back to back to back to back. Again. Wow, why am I? Journey through the hills, never looking back. Every step we take, we'll learn and grow. Hand in hand, we'll take it slow. Oh yeah, it's true. You've given so much of you. So I will spend my days finding ways to be close to you. right, there's that one. That's an original that is very much in progress. I got to put some effort into that. I do like the potential of it. It needs a band, in my opinion. My strumming thing just doesn't jive all by itself. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Sycamore Fest. I have climbed. You know what? I don't do capo in that anymore. I was like, well, that sounds funny. there to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed the honey lips, felt the healing in her fingertips. It burned like fire, this burning desire. I have spoken the tongue of angels. I have heard the hand of a devil was warm in the night. I was cold as a stone, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I believe kingdom come, then all the colors bleed into one, bleed into one. Yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds, loosed the chains, carried the cross of my shame, of my shame. You know I believe it, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Hello, thank you. Drink the Kool-Aid by the jug. I don't know a ton of contemporary songs, but some. Tuber says, it's bedtime for me. Is it already? Seriously, 10:40? Wow. Time has flown tonight for me, hopefully for you guys as well. Royal Palace, I don't know that one. I don't know that. I apologize, but you can keep trying.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing. Somebody just did that. Very good. Appreciate you doing that. I might look up, go back to my set list in the meantime, but I'll keep an eye out for your suggestions there. Bring Horizon. Nope, I don't know that one either. Sorry. Keep trying. Let's see. In the meantime, while we're doing those things, let me do a little, how about a little Jack Johnson? How about a little Jack Johnson? My friend Tara's still here, and she haven't done Oh Pretty Lady by Trooper. I don't know that one either. Yes, tonight is a sleepy night for Tuber, absolutely. I want him safely delivered tomorrow. A Chemical Romance, they're all just, I don't know though, sorry. How's this song go? Who's to say I can't do everything? Well, I can try. And as I roll along, I begin to find things aren't always just what they seem. I want to turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things that say just can't be found. I'll share this love I found with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's songs. This world keeps spinning and there's no time to waste. Well, it all keeps spinning, spinning, round and round and upside down. Who's to say what's impossible and can't be found? I don't want this feeling to go away. They might like Mr. Brightside. How about some Pink Floyd? Oh, I do know a Pink Floyd song, but it's a mellow one. Well, I could do. Oh no, I was singing the Grateful Dead song. Whoops. Pink Floyd. If you want to, you can go to my website, which was just on the screen, Mark Johnston Music, and there is a PDF right on the front of the website that gives you the songs that I know. I update it occasionally. Occasionally. All right, let's do this. This will be interesting because I botch this up regularly, which will be lots of fun. Comfortably numb. I don't know that I know that one. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue eyes from pale skies? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel red? The smile from a veil. So you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war, lead role in the cage? All right, there you go. I did the best I could with that. That's been a minute. I don't. Superman by the Crash Test Dummies. I don't know. That's it. Anyway, thank you for that request. Let's do another original. Anybody got an original request? Which one of my originals would you like to hear? We're gonna and if have you guys greeted Drink the Kool-Aid by the jug? I hope you guys have. But type in the chat, dreams to Cranberries, please. Thank you for requesting songs. Cup of Joe, Better Together, Deborah's song. You guys are funny. I wonder if let me hear what that, I'm sure I would know that song, the Cranberries song. By the way, I just saw the Tara, thank you for the Venmo. You're the best ever. If you're still here, you're the best ever. I always tell her that anyway, but let's see. No, I don't want to do it there. I know that I'm going to know that song. But the bummer thing about, maybe this will load up fast. Usually this is the slowest ever. Dreams. But I appreciate you guys subscribing and hanging out with us. I got to mute my mic so I can play the music. So. All right, well, it's not cooperating. My iPad, I don't know what happened to Spotify, but on my old iPad, it doesn't play at all anymore. And then this one's going through the sound system, so I can't use that one. So, all right, apologize for that. Let's see. Going back, not too late, so glad you're here. I want to do that one, actually. Tara, she did get my message. You're awesome. All right, let's do an original here. This is my most recent release, too. So if you want to check this one out, you're welcome to. This is So Glad You're Here With Me by Mark Johnston. Not Seasons of Life. What's going on? Okay, I'm playing all the songs, apparently. All right, I'm ready this time. For real this time. The leaves are changing, my heart is racing, the beauty of these golden hues, the autumn breezes, crisp and clean as a blanket of the morning dew, the rustling leaves under our feet, the birds are headed southernly. You hold my hand so tenderly, I love you. So glad you're here with me. The vibrant colors in our garden slowly follows. The sunset's early, sitting with you next to me. The crackles of that splendid flame, the stomach ache from the s'mores we ate, the heat I feel when you say my name, I love you. So glad you're here with me. Cider and pumpkin pie. I'm captivated by the look in your eye. I love you. So glad you're here with me. All right, there you go. That's my original So Glad You're Here With Me. And I can't believe we almost got out of the live stream. And I may go a little longer tonight. I'm kind of feeling okay. Kind of having some fun tonight. This is my original Tiki Bar Dream Girl. Hey! Summer night on a holiday alone, I found a tiki bar with their torches aglow. She was there like a vision from a wild teenage dream. Her smile could light up the night, or so it seemed. She had a flower in her hair and a twinkle in her eye. Her laughter was right in tune with the ukulele nearby. Fruity cocktails with the taste so divine. We got lost in conversation, thoughts intertwined. At the tiki bar I met my dream girl. Whoa, beauty so rare it made my head swirl. Under the moonlight we danced the night away. This tropical paradise where dreams come to play. Our buddy Mark Starling. Our bodies swayed to the rhythm of the gentle island breeze. No one else around us, it's just her and me. Underneath the starry sky, there was magic in the air. The first kiss we shared that night was beyond compare. Tiki bar I met my dream girl. Whoa, beauty so rare it made my head swirl. Under the moonlight we danced the night away. This tropical paradise where dreams come to play. Go Rich. Hey! tuber. At the tiki bar, I met my dream girl. Whoa, beauty so rare it made my head swirl. Under the moonlight, we dance the night away. This tropical paradise where dreams come to play. Yeah. Hey, the shadow man hanging out behind my head. I hope you guys are. It's a total request mode. If you guys have got a song you want to hear me play, it's time to type it in. Cindy Dawson sent a star. Thank you. Thank you. Where's this shadow? Oh, you're talking about the shadow back there on my blank canvas thing. I think that's what you're seeing back there. I like that. I think it's kind of spooky, though. I agree with you on that. Wish those emotes were cooperating. Who's got a request? How fast can you type? The slower you type, the less chance you get one in there. Whoa! Message here. Do you have the third party emote? Oh, I'm talking to my friend Levi there. The street that has no name. Oh my goodness. Cup of Joe requests a street that has no name. Have I ever tried to play that? Where the streets have no name? Is that what you're talking about, you two? Where the streets have no name. That's super high, if I remember right. Let's see all songs. Do I have a chart for that? I feel like I made one at one point and never do it. Yes, that is true. Oh, app crashed. Try again. It does that and then it doesn't go to what I wanted. Where the streets have no name. My note says it's in D, but it says okay to play in C too. In other words, it's probably too high. Well, What That's bizarre. You would think that'd be the part I could figure out. Then the rocks were getting blown by the wind, blown by the wind. So I see love. Anyway, that's the best I can do with that one because I didn't know it as well as I thought maybe I would. That's all right. That's all right. That's half the fun of it. I wing it the best. I'm not sure about that. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress, blue dress, devil with the blue dress on. That's like all I would know about that song. I'm so sorry. So I'd get to the verse and I would have no clue. You guys, thank you so much for it. Tara, thanks for hanging out so long. Liked my original music. Here's another one. I'm going to throw another one at you. And then we will probably close with A Symptom of Being Human by Shinedown. Let's do that. Let's do that. And Pig Dog, I apologize. Should I do it with the drums? Why not? Oh, I'm supposed to start playing with that, though. This song's called Cup of Joe. I went down to the corner to buy a stick of bubble gum. There was a young man standing at the corner looking glum. I asked him how he's doing. He said, I'm really overwhelmed. Didn't want to push my luck, but seemed he dropped a breadcrumb. I took a chance and asked him, wanna grab a cup of Joe? We talked, tears were welling in his eyes, and he said that he would go. Sorry about that. We talked for 2 straight hours, the seeds of friendship we did sow. Just like the coffee we drank, a conversation overflowed. Yeah. You think I would be able to know the words of my own songs? I shared some things that one day I hadn't shared with anyone. His stories told that they were warmly soaked up like a sponge. Yeah. But soon the pain that he felt became a heartache of my own. He shared that he was fated and my waterworks begun. Oh no, no. Say it ain't so. Oh no. Now the man that's standing at the corner looking glum. I keep on waiting for you to come around. I know it's dumb. 2 years have passed so slowly. The pain is only just begun. But I'll go and I'll have that coffee, 'cause it's what we would have done. But I'll go and I'll have that coffee, 'cause it's what we would have done. Yeah. But I'll go and I'll have that coffee, 'cause it's what we would have done. Enjoying some coffee there. Yay! I'm glad you guys are enjoying the coffee there. I appreciate you doing that. and hanging out with us tonight. All right, we got one more, unless you guys somehow talk me into another one. Oh, I didn't put the loop. Oh, it is over here. All right, let's do a symptom of being human. I gotta make sure all this stuff is in the right mode. Not that way, it's this way. No, I don't want you to start recording. All right, a symptom of being human. Where did it go? I swear I just had that up there. All right. Why did it go to that again? All right. You guys ready for this? A symptom of being human. Ooh. Welcome, Sigmorpha. 6th Avenue Heartache. I see that. My Seasons of Life. Oh, that would be a good one to close out. Why not close out with a rap song, right, Big Dog? Right. That's so funny. That's me with my vocals. That's that. Okay. How do we start this song? We started with this. That's what it is. We haven't done this one for a little bit, so I fell apart. I can still remember me and Miss November rain, beautiful and strange. On days so inclined, coloring Passengers on a ship of food, we're all just passing through. Passengers on a ship one more time. Sometimes I'm in a room where I don't belong, and the house is on fire and there's no alarm, and the walls are all just passing through. How about you? Passengers on a ship of food. I've never been the favorite, thought I'd seen it all, till I got my invitation to the lunatic ball, and my friends are going to on a ship of food. Passengers on a ship of food. Don't worry, it's all just a symptom of being human. Oh my goodness, that was something else, wasn't it? All right, we're going to wrap it up with the rap song. Wrapping it up with the rap song for Pig Dog. What Pig Dog wants, Pig Dog gets. He would say, that's not true. Hey, there's Gloriosa. Whoops, wrong one. I don't know if she's ever heard my rap song before. The seasons of life, they come and go. From the spring's innocence to the summer's glow. Through autumn's change and winter's strife, we learn and grow through the seasons of life. You listen up, let me break it down. Life's like the season goes round and round. Like the cycle of nature, we all gotta grow. This season has a lesson and I'll take it slow. In spring we bloom, full of energy and zest. We're chasing our passion, no time to be stressed. Like the flowers in the field, we reach for the sun. Exploring the world and having so much fun. The seasons of life, they come and go. From the spring's innocence to the summer's glow. Through autumn's change and winter's strife, we learn and grow through the seasons of life. Summer hits and it's time to shine, with fire in our hearts and goals well defined. We chase our dreams with a fiery passion. Sit back in your seat and give your seatbelt a fasten. But here comes the fall with its colors so bold, and leaves falling gently as it slowly gets cold. We face the transitions and we learn to let go, embracing the change that'll help us grow. The seasons of life, they come and go. From the spring's innocence to the summer's glow. Through autumn's change and winter's strife, we learn and grow through the seasons of life. Winter comes and it's time to reflect. The cold winds blow, but we won't neglect the lessons we've learned and the strength we've gained, that even through adversity we've raised our game. The season of life, yeah, that teaches so much, to weather the storms and to keep in touch with our inner selves, our hopes and fears, to embrace the changes throughout the year. The seasons of life, they come and go. From the spring's innocence to the summer's glow. Through autumn's change and winter's strife, we learn and grow through the seasons of life. The seasons of life, they come and go. From the spring's innocence to the summer's glow. Through autumn's change and winter's strife, we learn and grow through the seasons of life. All right, there you go. That is that song. Hey, if you are not following Gloriosa or Luluette there in the chat, please do that. Now I'm tempted to sing her song because she's here. I'm going to do it. It's a little bit of a flip there. But Luluette wrote this beautiful song just recently. And thanks for giving her a follow. I said that she wrote this recently, but she wrote this when she was like 22 years ago. When you're my age, that's recent. I'm just kidding. It's about a relationship that didn't go the way that you thought it was going to. But in the long run, it worked out just fine. Sitting all alone, feeling this emptiness, waiting for the phone, this phone to ring, wishing I had you here to comfort me, but you hurt me so bad, knowing I'm alone. Pain I cannot tell. You cannot feel what I am feeling. How could you call yourself a lover? Love's not what you have, 'cause you make me cry and you make me sad. Catching up on life, trying to catch my breath, taking my time for healing, learning the truth for which you never told. How will I learn to trust again? 'Cause you make me cry, sad, and you make me feel the pain I thought I'd never have. Being alone has made me see all the pain that you have caused for me. How come you can't see the way you hurt? Won't you even try to understand? Can't you see the pain in me? I'm crying alone constantly, but I don't see how we could have lasted. 'Cause you make me cry and you make me sad, and you make me feel the pain I thought I'd never. Being alone has made me see all the pain that you have caused for me. Being alone, it's made me see all the pain that you have caused for me. All right, there you go. That is Luluette's original song, so please follow her. She's got a beautiful version of that. Just her sitting in a room with her guitar, and she tells a story about the song. Before, if Tuber was in here, he would give you a link to it. But it's called All the Pain. So look up Gloriosa or Luluette there, and please give her a follow. Check it out. She's probably, I don't know, are you going to go live here in a minute after this on TikTok? If you are, feel free to say that, and we can drag a few people over there to TikTok to watch you do it. She's got just an amazing voice. So amazing. So you're welcome, of course. I'm always so glad. If you've got a song that was written heartfelt, you gotta find a way to do it. And I do the best I can with that. Not tonight. She's gonna rest. So not tonight. But you guys are awesome. So thank you, of course. You guys appreciate you coming and hanging out with me tonight. I had a blast doing it. I hope you guys did too. 582 people came through the live tonight, and I had a great time. I hope you did too. So appreciate you all. And remember, Friday night, we're having a special edition of Let's Bracket On from 8 to 9, maybe even 9:30, because we're going to have guests in the garage. We're going to have a crowd for Let's Bracket On. 4 different people picked 4 songs for the bracket. We're all going to be there in person to argue about who picked the best songs. So, yes, it's going to be a blast. So hang out. Hey, there's my dad, Ronald Turner there. Glad to have you, Dad. So, all right, very good. Toodles, everybody. We'll see you. And then, of course, AGB tomorrow night on TikTok. So we'll see you then. Toodles. Oops, sorry about that. You guys have a good night. Everybody get some sleep. I need to get some sleep, too. We'll talk to you soon. Toodles.